Good evening. You're watching the latest from our newsroom. I'm your host, and tonight's top story centers on a rapidly developing political and legal storm in the United States, one that once again brings the name Jeffrey Epstein to the forefront of national attention. The U.S. Justice Department has confirmed it will open a new investigation into Epstein-IS connections with high-profile American political figures, as well as major financial institutions. This decision follows a very public call from former President Donald Trump, who urged the Attorney General and the FBI to dig deeper into Epstein's alleged ties to well-known Democratic leaders. Among those specifically mentioned by Trump is former President Bill Clinton, a long-standing figure in this ongoing controversy. Trump also highlighted former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers and tech entrepreneur Reid Hoffman, a major donor in Democratic politics. The former president argues that the American public deserves clarity about what relationships existed, how they operated, and whether any misconduct was overlooked. Responding to Trump's request, Attorney General Pam Bondi issued a statement confirming that she has assigned Manhattan U.S. Attorney Jay Clayton to oversee this inquiry. Bondi emphasized that the Justice Department would act, in her words, with urgency and integrity, signaling that the investigation will be treated as a priority. This renewed scrutiny comes at a tense political moment. Just days earlier, a congressional committee released thousands of emails recovered from Epstein's estate. Documents that have sparked significant interest because they reference conversations with numerous public figures, including Trump himself. Those emails, while not yet fully analyzed, have injected fresh energy into long-standing questions about Epstein's influence and his network of powerful associates. Democratic leaders have criticized Trump's move, accusing him of using the Justice Department to deflect attention from his own past ties to Epstein. They argue that reopening this conversation in such a public manner has more to do with political strategy than with accountability. Nonetheless, Trump insists the investigation is necessary and claims that every connection should be examined, no matter who is involved. Financial institutions are also being drawn into the spotlight. JPMorgan Chase, one of the banks previously linked to Epstein, issued a statement expressing regret for any past association, but strongly denying that they were complicit in any wrongdoing. The bank has already faced civil scrutiny over its historical relationship with Epstein, and this federal investigation could bring those issues back into focus. As the Justice Department prepares to move forward, the political landscape in Washington is bracing for impact. The Epstein case has been a source of controversy for years, touching on issues of power, privilege, and accountability. And now, with a new federal probe underway, it appears the story is far from over. We will continue to follow every development as the investigation unfolds, and we'll bring you updates as soon as new information becomes available. For now, that's the latest on this major story. Stay with us for more news ahead.